When every other people in the country were making New Year resolution on January 1st and 24, I was in my home chilling and doing absolutely nothing, watching movies all day. Because every time I tried to make a New Year resolution, for example, learning how to play a guitar, I learn few chords and then I find it boring and then I completely disappear. Same with my writing. Last year I wanted to make a journal. This is how my other pages look like. So I thought this year I need to fix this. For that I'm going to take my New Year. For that, I'm going to take my New Year resolution after 30 days. Now, before you are like, oh Tarun, after a month, you are being lazy. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I'm super lazy. Sometimes all I do is get my earphones and sleep for straight 15 hours and even for a day. But this time, delayed in taking resolution is not procrastination, it's a strategic move. I will tell you how. You see, for me, making resolution is not hard. Following it consistently for the entire year is hard. For the entire month of January, what I did was I observed people, what other people are doing wrong with their resolutions, why there is a need to quit in between, and also my past mistakes. Because instead of making resolution at the start of the month and then quitting at the end of the month, it's better to start little late and be consistent with the flow. Also, I'm going to rate the difficulty level to complete the goal. 0 being easy, 10 being tere bas ki baat nahi. Number 1, read more books. I have never touched my academics books seriously, because of which I have lost interest in most of the books. I like to read on my computer, on my phone, but when it comes to the textbook, I find it difficult until unless it's a really good storybook. Last year I was only able to read 2 books. One of them is from Raj Samani. Raj Samani is a content creator, actually an entrepreneur turned content creator. I ordered this book just to help Raj with his book launch, because there was a time in my life Raj has helped me in my career, so this was me giving back to him. But I won't say I have completely read the book. I have read few of them which I liked, few of the chapters. It's super easy book to read, but this year I want to read more Indian books. Number 2, watch more foreign movies. So the first time I got introduced to the foreign movies was with my uncle. So as a kid, I remember my uncle had this cassettes, CDs. He had this super collection of foreign movies, Italian, Germany, you name it. And that was the first time when I got introduced to the foreign movies. One day, as I can remember, there was nobody in my home except me and my uncle. So what we decided, we are going to watch movie the whole day. I remember we didn't even have a meal that day because we completely forgot about it. There was a time in my life where I have only watched Malayalam movies. 2020 was the first when I discovered Malayalam movies, and for almost 2 years I have watched almost 100 plus Malayalam movies. I have not watched many of the foreign movies except the selective one. Number 3, take my academics seriously.
Don't trouble the trouble. If you trouble the trouble, trouble troubles you. I'm not the trouble.
I think leave it. Next, number 4, learn cooking. So when I moved out from my house for the first time, I used to live in this hostel, but because of the comfort zone loop, we decided to move into a flat, thinking that from now we are going to cook our meal by ourselves. But after we moved out, we were completely relied on our tiffin service and Zomato. But however, we decided that we are going to cook our meal by ourselves, and it's been quite some times, maybe 3 or 4 months we have been cooking our meal by ourselves, and I can say that I can cook way more things than I used to do, and mostly we have the same kind of food every single day because of less healthier option. I want to explore my cooking skills more this year. Also, I'm trying to eat healthy and avoid bahar ka khana, because 1 year ago I watched this video by Dhruv Rathi about Coke and Pepsi, and then I have almost quit Coke and Pepsi. Number 4, I want to travel more this year. I'm not sure how, where and when, because it's too difficult for me to find and manage time. Number 5, one YouTube video every single week. I love to create YouTube videos. YouTube demands consistency. So I want to upload a video every single day for this entire year. Number 6, start something new. So every year I try to start something new. For example, last year I started my YouTube channel. This year I want to start a business in a completely new sector. It's too early to talk about it because a lot of things are happening in the back end. I still need to figure out many of these things. So I will keep updated you with any of my upcoming video. Number 7, learn a new skill. I exactly don't remember when I read a scientific paper. It was a really complex research paper, but here's the simple explanation for same. Imagine your brain as an engine, and because of the dopamine hit, such as using Instagram reels, sometimes it gets stuck. So in order to revive it, so learning a new skill actually helps you to do that, because in the process of learning a new skill, you do multiple things. So that was about this video. I wanted to elaborate more on my goals, but I think it's too early to talk about it. Hopefully I will be able to complete these 7 goals this year. So if you started a resolution this year and failed for some reason, get started again, because that's how life works. You get failed and then you have to start it again. Please let me know your goals in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
could you leave in a